Luke, just your reflections on tonight's defeat.
Yeah, obviously another disappointing night. Obviously not started the season what we wanted to do. I think we've all been a disgrace. But yeah, we know we're all hurting in there, and yeah, we know what we've got to do to get on track.
It was a difficult first half falling behind as well. So the changing room, down, I presume you wouldn't have been too happy. Was there sort of strong messages in there from him and the players?
Yeah, of course. I think obviously us as lads got to take responsibility first, and we did that at half time. Come out a little bit better in the second half, probably first 15, and obviously didn't score. And wouldn't say capitulated, but went a little bit. It's such a sloppy second goal. Obviously, I've got a little bit to play in my fault in that as well. But yeah, we've got to be better all over the pitch, and yeah, if we want to make our mark on this league, we've got to do it quickly.
Felt the second goal was a killer really, because Rose had picked it up at the start of the second half. Until then, it knocked the stuffing out of you, and as a player, you must just be absolutely gutted.
Yeah, probably similar to Harrogate. I think a really good first half hour, whatever. And we should have been a goal or two ahead, and similar tonight. It's come out obviously it started really poor, but then come out second half started really well, and didn't get the goal. And yeah, we just didn't. Instead of building on that, we went away from it, and yeah, disappointing night.
I know it's been a difficult start to the season, 3 defeats out of 3. Are you still seeing enough in this Bristol Rovers side? There's plenty of time to turn it around. There's enough quality out there.
Yeah, of course. I think on paper, if you look, it's a really good squad. Obviously, we need to add a few more individuals, but I just think it's a difficult place to come at the moment. Obviously, the fans are not with us at the moment, and rightly so. We know we've got to get them back on side from what happened last season. But yeah, it's obviously hard to play in when it's like this. But we know it's one of the best. I know personally, it's one of the best when you do get that first win and do start to get momentum. It's one of the best places to be.
You said results not going away, but I spoke to Darryl pre-match. He said the spirit in the camp has still been okay and everything like that is still all right.
Yeah, obviously it's only the first couple of games, and like I said, we wanted to get off to a really strong start, and we've not managed to do that. But it is early days, and I think they've got a manager that they really trust, and look what he's done before. So I wouldn't look too much into it, and I'm sure there's going to be a few more painful moments, but he's definitely going to bring the better days ahead.
Back to league action on Saturday with a lunchtime trip to Chesterfield as well, and on Tuesday sort of hit the ground running, albeit against a difficult team.
Yeah, really tough game. I think Chesterfield are going to be well in the mix this season in terms of promotion, and hopefully we will be. But it's probably no better game to what we're going. We're probably obviously going there. No one's going to expect us to win, and yeah, hopefully we can bounce back for that and get a good result.
Thank you.
It's just one from me. You were here last time the club were in League Two and going into League Two. There's some similarities to that season. Do you feel obviously didn't start the quickest that year either?
Yeah, I was just telling a few lads in there. I think. I'm not sure what it was, but I know after like 10 games or something like that, we were near the bottom. We had a really poor start, and it's just a start. You'd rather start bad and then work your way into it. Obviously, I know it's not the start we want or the fans want, and I know how disappointed they are at the moment. But the good times are coming. They've just got to be patient and a little bit more patient. I know it's hard, but yeah, good times are coming.